Hi, second grade, it's Mrs. Grandy, and today we are finishing up our entire math series, and we are on chapter 15, lesson 8, which is repeated reasoning. This is going to be an add-on to the last lesson that we did whenever we were breaking things into equal shares. In this lesson, we're going to start with Sam, who is designing a square quilt. The quilt must have 4 colors with an equal share for each color. Okay? How can I look for things that repeat in the problem? I can count the small squares in each share in my first design. That will help me draw the shares in my second design. Here, I use the same shape for each share. Each share is 4 small squares. In both designs, each colored share is 1/4 of the whole. Okay, so that's how we split it up first time. Then here we are here. Now we're going to use color to do these. And Hamal is painting a design. The design must have 3 colors with an equal share of each color. So for this one, let's use blue, pink, and green. Okay, so we have 3 colors. For each color, create 2 possible designs for Hamal. So let's count how many squares there are in each rectangle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we need to do, if we're going to split that into 3 colors, we're going to need to make 3 shapes out of our squares with 4 in each one. So let's try this. Let's count 4 squares. How can we get 4 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one way. Then we can just do this box here. And then we can have 4 there. It looks like the letter C almost. So we can do it like this. This one would be blue. This one could be pink. And this one could be green. Now, let's try a simple design. We have blue here, pink in the middle, and green on the end. Okay, there are 3 colors. Each have 4 squares. So they are all equal, and they are broken into 3 shares. 4 pieces, 3 shares. Now, Marie wants to put a rectangular design on a t-shirt. The design must have 4 colors with an equal share for each color. Create 2 possible designs for Marie. Okay, let's count our squares first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Okay, so we have 5. Let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 20 squares. And we need to use 4 colors. Here we go. Here's our 4 colors. How can we split that into 4 equal shares? Let's do it simple first. Here we go. 5 pieces in one share. 5 in the second share. 5 in the third share. And 5 in the fourth share. So those are equal shares. 5 in 4 equal shares. Now, let's try to do this a little bit more challenging and make it a little bit more interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can break it here. Now what are we going to do here? Well, we have a couple choices. You can do it like this. So I kind of like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let's start coloring to see if we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're going to explain that, we can say that we use the same shape for each share in design 1. You counted 5 small squares in each share. So then whenever we moved on to design number 2, we used the small squares to make different shapes for design 2. And we made sure that there were 5 squares in each shape. Okay? Now this one's a little different because we're going to use a circle. Okay, let's still use pink. Let's use green. Let's use blue. Because Grant wants to put a circle design on his toy car. The design must have 3 colors with an equal share for each color. Create 2 possible designs for Grant. Okay, so for a circle, we have to split the circle like this. So that's how those are equal, okay? Now, we could put circles, okay, that are blue, little dots that are green, and then little dots that are pink, okay? And for this one, let's put blue little hearts. How about that? We'll put little blue hearts. Then we'll put some green hearts. And then we'll put some pink hearts. Now, for a circle, we had to do it a little bit differently because we had to use the same shape for each share in design 1 and 2. And it's very hard to divide a circle into equal shares that are different shapes, okay? So because of that, in order to be different for each share, we used different colors and a different pattern, okay? All right, second grade, that is the end. We learned about reasoning by breaking things into shapes using different colors. We can use different shapes, different colors. We can use the same share with different colors. We all need to make sure that the shares are equal. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you soon.